What is the cloud? The cloud is not some mystical, magical thing that exists in the sky. Cloud storage really just means using somebody else's computer. The cloud came about when large companies like Amazon realized that a couple peak days of the year, like Black Friday, they needed a ton of computational power. So they had to buy a bunch of servers to make that happen. But the rest of the year, they were operating here and they weren't really needing all of that server space. So they decided to rent out the rest of that server space. And that's what the cloud is. It's just remotely accessing somebody else's server space to store your information. And when we're thinking about what the cloud is and how Snowflake plays into this, think of Snowflake kind of like the Uber of data storage, if you will. In the same way that Uber doesn't own any cars, Snowflake doesn't own any servers. But because we sit on top of all three major clouds of Google, Amazon, and Microsoft, we have virtually unlimited scalability in the same way that Uber can scale up and down for peak consumption times. And what does that mean for you as a consumer, as you as a data practitioner? It means that you don't have to build your church for Easter Sunday. If you're using an on-premise storage solution, you have to buy enough servers so that that one day a year for Black Friday, you have the computational power you need when the rest of the time you're really operating here. But if you use a cloud-based storage solution, you don't end up paying for space that you don't use. So as always, if you have questions, please feel free to reach out and come back next week and we're going to talk a little bit about on-prem versus cloud solutions and why you might pick one or the other. Thanks.